In this video, we're going to try to tackle what a dimension is. When it comes to the universe, there are the classical three dimensions of space that you might be used to. If we start talking about Einstein and relativity, there's four-dimensional space-time. Newer theories like string theories, M theories predict universes with up to 10 or 11 dimensions. But let's build a little bit of groundwork to help you understand what a dimension actually is, right? The definition of a dimension actually varies within math a bit, but for our simple purposes here, we can define the dimension of a space as the amount of information you have to give me to specify where a point is in that space. I know that's a lot to process. Let's put some examples to it. So say you're driving down the road. Let's ignore the width of the road for a second so that it's really just a line. The only piece of information you have to give me to let me know where you are on that road is the kilometer or mile marker, right? Equivalently, you can give me a distance from some reference point and I can find you. That's one piece of information. A line is a one-dimensional space. Now, say you draw a point on a sheet of paper, you have to give me a distance along the width and a distance along the length of that sheet of paper so I can find it now, right? Equivalently, you could give me the distance of that point from the corner and an angle to one of the sides, but still two pieces of information. A plane is a two-dimensional space. Now, if we go to a real-life room, you can see how you would have to give me distance along the length, distance along the width, but also a height above the floor so that I can find some point in a room. That's three dimensions, right? These are the three dimensions in classical space that you're used to. Now, we know that the universe is really more event-based than just location-based, right? To let me know an event, not only do you have to tell me where this happened, but you have to tell me at what time it happened. So you can see how fourth piece of information there, time, sort of sneaks in, and that gives you some intuition as to how space and time can be this four-dimensional sort of fabric. Technically speaking, Einstein's space-time is a little bit more complex than that because things like space and time depend on an observer, but we'll leave that for another video. I hope that helps clarify, give you some intuition as to what a dimension actually is, and thanks for watching.